What's up there, YouTube? It's Ronell Higgins, and you watch another Ronell Higg Boxing Report video. Okay, hope everybody weekend went well. Listen, we're going to start off here with one-time Thurman. He was talking to journalists about the Danny Garcia fight in March. He explains on how all the trash talking they do is just for show. He says that they can trash talk all day, but when it comes to fight night, that's when he'll shine. Thurman also explains to journalists he's been doing his homework on Danny Garcia. He demonstrates it by showing how Danny isn't good with boxers who stick and move. So he also brought up by saying how Lamont Peterson, how he looked in that fight. Those type of fighters for Danny Garcia, will give him problems. He also says that he will be coming out much like Lamont Peterson or so, but by the way he was talking. However, he says he'll be way much more aggressive. Like he's not going to be giving away like any rounds or so. He's just going to go in there, stick and move, all night. And by the way he was saying, like, hey, if a knockout comes, it comes. But really, he really don't care how he wins this fight as long as he wins. So that's, a good thing to hear from him. Now, at the beginning of this fight, when it was first made and all, I was going for Danny Garcia. However, after hearing Thurman talk to journalists and all, I'm like, wow, I really don't know, who to go for now. To me, it's up in the air. So this is just to be a fight. I won't be picking sides again. I'll just wait and see for the turnout, because what's his name? Angel Garcia, okay? Tried to get under his opponent's skin. Definitely when it's a real good opponent versus his son, okay? Hopefully, he was saying those things to, anger Thurman, so Thurman can go in that fight, stand flat foot right in front of Danny Garcia and try to knock him out, and that right there will give Danny Garcia, the time Thurman and use that deadly left hook on him, knock him out. Is also reports that you can see that Danny Garcia is becoming, real good with working off the back leg and all. So, yeah, it's all a setup. But, like Thurman said, he's been doing his homework and he's not going to give Danny Garcia the benefit of the doubt by all the trash talking that, him and his father was doing. Now, Zab Judah had a comeback fight last night. I'm like, what? When? Where? Come to find out, it was right here in the state I'm at, New Jersey, in the capital of Trenton. I'm like, huh? I'm like, well, wait a minute. What station? I mean, what broadcaster? And it comes to find out, it was on pay-per-view. Huh? For only $15.99, $16. At first I thought this was a joke and everything, so I ended up looking up for I went into some of my boxing websites and everything and happened to find out, yes, it was true. He did have a fight last night. I did not even hear about this. I mean, I was looking for boxing, since Friday, okay? Nothing came up. I even looked for live boxing or nothing came up, So I'm like, well, man, it's going to be a dry weekend, so the weather's nice and whatnot. There's no need for me, be hanging around the house. And so, grab my girl, we go out for a motorcycle ride, went to the movies, and come back early this morning. I checked my emails and bam, yeah, Zab Judah had a fight. And right here in Trenton, I still did not hear anything about it. He of course he took on some third tier party The guy only had like 12 fights, 7 losses and whatnot. It was reported that Zab Judah knocked the man out in the second round. Plus, he was young at that. The guy was like 28 and all, and they also expressed about Zab Judah's comeback. He's nearing 40 years of age, and they're saying that he may continue his career with second and third tier party boxers, and if he do get a championship, it won't be like a championship fight against Crawford or Broner. All right, it'll be like some second tier championship. He'll win. However, I truly thinks that Judah should retire. He should just hang him up. But then again, who really knows that man's situation? I really don't know it. So I guess he gonna have to do what he has to do to survive. All right. Now, Barack Obama memes. Okay, it's been like since Friday, since the new president took office, and you got a lot of people, young and old, pitting up, posting how much they're going to miss him, and people are pitting up memes and everything. And some of the memes are funny, just like this one here. But this one here really did, it caught my attention because so many people took it seriously. I mean, they really think this right here is real. They're like, oh my God, I knew he was cheating. Barack wasn't crack. This, that, and the third. Now, some of them are being sarcastic. I can tell the sarcastic ones, because I'm sarcastic myself at times. But yeah, man, the people that's taking this stuff here to the heart, really needs to stay off the net. You know what I mean? Because it's people like them that makes silly things like this go viral. Okay, it's just a Photoshop. Anyone can clearly see. Anyone with a brain can clearly see this picture here is Photoshop. I mean, you could take this picture, upload it to the net, and you'll find about hundreds of other pictures just like it. It's might find something like this where the girl is probably like in a towel. I found one where there was an elephant. Found one where there was a guy with the baseball bat. It's just someone showing off their Photoshop skills. That's all. I mean, nothing really to take to the heart. I like it though, but it's just Photoshop. Well, gang, my name is Ronell Higgins. And you was watching Ronell Higg Boxing Reports and other news. God bless. Love you. Like and subscribe.